Texas is becoming richer, faster, and more powerful than most countries on Earth. If Texas were a country, it would already be the world's 8th largest economy, larger than South Korea, Canada, and even Russia. But what's happening now is different. Texas isn't just growing, it's accelerating. And economists say it could soon become the richest region on the planet. To understand why, you have to look at the 4 engines of extreme wealth: energy, technology, infrastructure, and Texas dominates the first one: energy. It produces more oil than Iraq, more natural gas than the entire European Union, and more wind power than some countries. This gives Texas something incredibly valuable: control. When you control energy, you control prices, industry, and the flow of money. But energy is only the beginning. Texas is now building the second engine: technology. And this one might push it past entire nations. Tesla, Apple, Samsung, and now dozens of AI labs are moving to Texas. Tech money is transforming the state faster than any other place in America. Texas isn't just attracting tech companies. It's becoming one of the world's new technology capitals. More engineers are moving to Texas than to Silicon Valley for the first time in history. When Tesla moved its headquarters here, it triggered a chain reaction. Apple expanded, Samsung invested billions, and now artificial intelligence labs are quietly building the next generation of technology on Texas soil. And here's the opportunity most people don't see. When a tech wave hits a region, wealth doesn't start with the companies. It starts with everything around them. That's why Texas is now pouring billions into infrastructure. Highways, airports, power grids. Everything is expanding at once. This is what a future global powerhouse looks like during construction. Economists call this the multiplier effect. Every dollar Texas invests in infrastructure creates several dollars in economic growth later. And this is one of the reasons investors are quietly watching Texas right now. While most people only see highways and construction, what they don't see is the value these projects will unlock. Transport efficiency, industry growth, real estate demand. This is the early stage of something massive. And we haven't even reached the most powerful force driving Texas toward becoming the richest region on Earth. But here's the part almost nobody understands. Texas isn't just growing, it's rewriting the economic logic of the United States. And it all starts with one simple, powerful fact. The state has become the biggest magnet for talent and companies in the Western world. Tech companies, they're moving. Energy giants, they already dominate. Manufacturing, it's relocating. Startups, they're multiplying like never before. Texas is becoming a complete powerhouse. Technology, energy, industry, and innovation all in one place. And this is where you come in. Because when an entire state grows at the same time, powered by cheap energy, low taxes, and pro-business policies, opportunities explode. Real estate, Texas-based stocks, online businesses, services, everything rises together. And there's a real reason this is happening now. Texas is building the largest economic growth corridor in the United States. It links Austin, Dallas, San Antonio, and Houston. It's like the California boom of the 1980s, except even bigger. And anyone getting in now isn't just watching the future happen. They're becoming part of it. Because this transformation isn't a rumor. It's structural, and it's already underway. To understand why Texas is accelerating faster than any other state, you have to look at one major advantage. Texas has more room to grow than almost any economy in the Western world. While other states are struggling with overcrowded cities, Texas is still building outward and upward. This creates one of the rarest economic conditions: high growth without high living costs. That's why companies are relocating their headquarters to Texas at a historic pace. And every company that moves brings jobs, money, and long-term investment. But here's what most people miss. This growth isn't just happening in big cities. Smaller towns across Texas are becoming mini economic hubs. And when small cities grow, they offer opportunities that big cities can't match. Low competition, cheaper land, and exploding demand create the perfect environment for wealth creation. And this is exactly why the Texas boom is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. So what does all of this mean for the future of tech? It means the state is on track to become one of the most powerful economic forces on the planet, not just in the United States, globally. If Texas were a country today, it would already rank among the richest nations in the world. And with its growth rate, it could surpass entire countries within a single decade. That's not speculation, that's math. But here's the part that matters for you the most. Whenever a region enters a rapid growth phase, everyday people have a chance to build wealth faster than usual. Because wealth is created when a place grows faster than anyone expects. So how can someone actually benefit from the Texas? You don't need to live in Texas to take advantage of Texas growth. Real estate funds, Texas-focused ETFs, local business services, and online ventures all benefit from the same expansion. And the earlier you understand a trend, the more power you have to ride it. Because the Texas boom is not slowing down, and it's about to reshape the world economy. The question is, will you just watch it happen, or will you be part of it? Because the future richest country on Earth might not be a country at all. It might be Texas.